Imamo koju tekmicu, što je bio malo kraći live. Bye bye. Ni manje ni više od Man City, da. Mora maglušti, na?
No matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties, it has the look of a glitzy, grandiose This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Played into space out wide. Doku aimed in towards the centre. Shaw aimed forwards. Rodri, great defending, strong and determined. Foden. McAtee. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a shot.
Mami, neka ti, nada da go.
Beautifully taken.
McAtee brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Diogo Dalot.
Jebem li ti tetu.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Počeo si kenjat, a?
Foden! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goodmanson gently done. Some excellent tackling here, and great hits! Bastoni forwards and with intent. Manchester United have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. Foden.
Pravi derbi, ubiše
There's
se.
green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Manchester City, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAtee. Adama Traore. Adama Traore played out towards the right wing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Goodmanson. Doku. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Bruno Fernandes.
Neće da mi trči joystick.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's heaved
Malo me
away.
jebe R1. Nekad neće da radi.
Haaland is the leading marksman with Bruno Fernandes in hot pursuit. He is through here. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Foden.
Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. And he's and the finish!
Daj ga, brat.
And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bruno Fernandes. De Paul. And he's picked out the run. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems to me there's been a change of plan.
Well, it very much looks like the fullbacks are not pushing up as you would expect in wide areas. They're operating more centrally now and looking for a compactness down the middle to stop counter-attacks.
Real chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Foden. McAtee. Lewis. Chip through. That's been drilled forward. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Treće.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
O, hoće me kaznit. O, hoće me kaznit.
And a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Adama Traore did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that.
That's alert and sharp and very well
And that
played.
could set... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ovaj je
Well,
bilo malo
someone's
teže.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dobra.
Climbs up big.
Pa kako nije gol?
Just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Shaw wins the duel this time. Garnacho.
Ajde nek...
Foden, whose first half strike gave his side the lead on his last outing. Shaw has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Now it's Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. The Red Devils can't seem to retain possession. Adama Traore! Lacking in accuracy. Casemiro. Adama Traore.
Daj Bog.
It's a goal kick. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a half largely of good-outs and should-haves. Perhaps more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but shot a goal! And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Htio sam ga trznut, ali nije nosio.
Casemiro. Bastoni. Araujo.
Manchester United, well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Casemiro. Looking for a corner.
What the fuck?
Cleared away. Lewis. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rodri. Bob. And it's De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kevin.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Garnacho. Garnacho. Out for a throw. Casemiro. That is lovely. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That's going to go a long way. So good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Oh, that is a Gonzalez!
Odjednom Haaland post.
Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Goodmanson, oh, good spread. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Doku. Haaland. He could be in here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Doku. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Rodri. Nice physical challenge. Casemiro shifted upfield. He's free, he has got space.
Ruben Dias, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Haaland! Shaw, aim forwards. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Done delicately. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Akanji. Goodmanson has got himself a free kick. Showing good feet. Manchester City have a free kick.
Remplanje, brat.
And the shot! No mistake!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
You're going to have to go an awful long way to see a goal better than that at this or any time of year.
That's an incredibly difficult skill too, you know, but he'll also be grateful for that early delivery.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And now the finish! He's
Pogodi,
been bundled
brat.
over. That is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Manchester City are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Casemiro with a real chance here. To Paul! It's a loose ball. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without complication. He's cut it out. It's a decent looking cross. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So, another set play. That's really well cleared. And that is out of play. Gets it away. Hoyland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Palim te bož.
Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, I think that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Kakav derbi jebot.
Garnacho. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
Pa nije igrica jebot.
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it?
Yep,
Any
sure.
goal from here could well be the winner.
Guardiola. De Bruyne tries a shot!
Hvala, brat.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's found some space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Doué. Now can he find a... And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Osjećaj, osjećaj, nisam igrao odavno.
Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Lewis. Moved on forwards. And it's De Bruyne. Mamouche.
Marmun.
Oh, great chance. Savio. Can he find the finish?
Ne mogu da vjerujem da je ova lopta prošla. A taj.
That may just do it. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Ja.
City take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now is this the... Doué! Well, that is rather wayward.
Ovo je kad igrica kaže moraš izgubiti.
Garnacho.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
He's got to be in here. Can he finish? That's Adama Traore. Mamouche. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing. They collect nothing for it. So there it is.
Dobra. Vrhunska utakmica. Ne podcjenjujem, ali moram odmoriti igrače. I to češće.
Well, hello everybody. Thank you for joining us for what we hope will be an intriguing group stage game, and it is first against second. Two teams with the same objective, and that is to make sure that they will still be here once the competition resumes under a different format, one that is far less forgiving than now. This goes out a game of the utmost importance, not so much for the final outcome in this group, but potentially who meets who when that time comes around.
Dobro.
That is something that both of these sides are only too well aware of, with those finishing top getting what is usually a more comfortable draw. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Leno. Patrick. Oh, that's neat. He's found a way through. Shot a goal!
Školska.
Manchester United!
Dance me, baby.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Diallo gets into some space. Patrick. Doué. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets it away. Diallo. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Slaba Slavija.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Šta će biti za veliko čudo, 2 šuta, 2 gola.
United
Tam
have
se nije
hit a
desilo.
quick fire double
Ne
here
pamtim.
and are well and truly in the driving seat. It's a good ball played into space, and he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. They get a throw in.
Dobar je Dorgu, samo da ima malo bolji centar. Malo bolji.
Pogba. Diallo could try cutting inside here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Yoro. Meno. Bamba.
Dobar, ovaj mali band.
Meno.
Jeftino se ga platio, super stop.
Najraoui. Pogba. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's very neat. And he's managed to get free. And it's Pogba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Now it's Keane! It's a loose ball. Herring after the ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. He's been picked out. Time and again they are repelled. Meno, who's set up one goal so far. It's really well cleared. Oh, good spread. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Yes!
Do it!
And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bravo i za Amada.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. The Red Devils have reclaimed it. The fullback is in acres of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pogba. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge. Bamba. Yaro. Mano. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps heading for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Pogba. Lofted upfield. Yaro. Pogba. Doué. And they win it back again. Played out to the right. And the counter is on.
Gledaj Bambi kako se bori.
Mazraoui.
Dobar mali, dobar mali.
Patrick. Yaro. Clearly not happy with that. And that is out of play. Time for a change in personnel. Mazraoui. Asrari hurtling down that right flank. United have a free kick. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Doué. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Diallo. That is lovely. Doué. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Patrick. And that is a little undercooked. And here's the chance to counter. Throw it. Slavia Prague making consecutive changes here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Hvala.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Patrick. Vila.
Što nisi duel u Dodu?
Out to the left it goes. Yoro. Bamba. Patrick. Vila. Wins the duel this time. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Pogba. Now then, the ball's come loose. That looks a good ball through. He's got space in the area.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
But there's going to be another change here.
To je lijepo vidjet.
Yoro.
Idi kad se kreni, nemoj me trzat, jebim ti tetku.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cuts out the pass. Yoro. Mazraoui. Back into the middle.
Kome.
It's Pogba! Keeper's not
Pola.
concerned by that.
It
Njegov
was more
suhi list.
possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
To je čak bilo i dobro.
Slavia Prague have got it back and they'll have another go. Linger. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out. Great shot! It's anyone's ball now. There are a few waiting for it. Great defending, strong and determined. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Hoćeš, nećeš, a?
Intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Moved on forwards. Linger.
Aj, Bambi, buraz.
And they'll start all over again with the
Neka mali
goalkeeper.
za 10.
Patrick. Mano. Yoro. Mazraoui. Some good work on the right flank here. Diallo. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United awarded another corner. There will be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Doué, good challenge, excellent challenge. Pogba. Now it's Diallo. Oh, nice touch. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Meno gently done. United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths.
Nogomet. Nogomet je čudo.
Do you know where secrets go? 'Cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy. You're touching me already, and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me,
CP.
terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run, pack up your bags and
Malo sunca
The
je.
atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze, someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after it?
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Eze, no Zeze.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mora me nešto svrbiti.
That's really well manoeuvred. Riyad. Aim forwards. Bastoni shifted upfield. Cleared away. Mateta proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Might come loose. Mateta was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kamada. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Shaw.
Hotel se petljat.
The Red Devils are unbeaten in their last 5 here. It's run loose here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
We expected better, and so did he.
Crystal Palace must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Hoyland tries to thread one through. Garnacho, and he's gone backward here. Oh, he's in! He's in here! And that was very necessary. Nice ball, big chance! The referee's awarded a free kick.
A
Yeah, well,
uđi
they were
jebem ti
exposed
sve.
and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lerma is there, and he can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Araujo. Another throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Casemiro. So it is still 0-0. Back into the middle. And that's has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's really well cleared. Mateta proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bruno Fernandes gets across to intercept that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. And it's Shaw. Shaw has it in a wide position. He's onside. Lerma. Chilwell. Moved on forwards. Araujo makes the interception. Casemiro. And the shot!
Pa jel vrijeme?
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Hoylund! Kako se lijepo krenu. Lutka moja.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yehi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Araujo. Shaw. Casemiro. De Paul. De Paul. Casemiro. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chilwell. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Crystal Palace clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Paul. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Get a throw in. And it's Casemiro. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Casemiro most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Riyad. Lerma. That's a lovely, neat pass. Casemiro. Shaw. Garnacho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lerma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Garnacho. Shaw. Forward. He is flagged offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
The Red Devils leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Clearly not happy with that. Diogo Dalot is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Adama Traore. Arteta. Lerma. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mateta. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. No way through there. Shaw. Crystal Palace are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions.
Garnacho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Adama Traore. Turner can pick that up. Moved on forwards. Araujo wins the duel this time. Hoyland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Nketiah chasing after it. Wharton. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Do have a chance to counter here. Nketiah played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now it's hits one!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's played forward. Now it's Nketiah. Nketiah! Diogo Dalot. Adama Traore. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Great work on the overlap. Garnacho. It's a loose ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Lacroix. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bastoni. De Paul. Diogo Dalot. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, nice touch. Diogo Dalot crosses it in.
Come buras.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that's well seen too. And back to the goalkeeper.
Pars pozdrav.
Araujo. Casemiro. Araujo. Diogo Dalot.
Ide.
Bastoni. Shaw. Casemiro. De Paul. Diogo Dalot. He's in plenty of space here. Diogo Dalot. De Paul.
A što nisi dalo produži?
Some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Araujo. Manchester United preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Diogo Dalot. Adama Traore. Diogo Dalot. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Shaw. Garnacho.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nketiah providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Araujo. Diogo Dalot. De Paul. Bruno Fernandes. Nketiah. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eze.
Eze, no Zeze.
Onana is there
Ajde
to
se
take.
dobro.
And that's it. The Red Devils have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title.
Harry Kane. Raja, to bi bilo to, pa se vidimo. Ćao, čao.